tell you that for 7 years, I wore hearing aids.
Hearing aids.
Hearing aids. And my son and my daughter-in-law came from New Hampshire and invited me to go to a Billy Burke healing service. And I said to them, who is Billy
There
Burke?
you go. There you go.
So I went on YouTube and I found Billy Burke healing services. So for a whole week, I watched you on TV. And at first, I just wanted to know what I was getting into, you know. But so anyway, I watched TV for like a whole week for hours and hours, and
So
every
you
hour,
prepared. You prepared.
Yeah, it was like as I was listening to you and watching you, and I saw people being healed over and over, and my faith just went from here to like up here. And when I came here, when we got here, just knew that God was going to heal me. I just knew it. So I said to my son, I says, I'm taking my hearing aids out and I'm putting them in my pocketbook. And I says, I don't know if God's going to heal me in my seat, in the restroom, or when Billy prays for me.
Boy.
And I just knew, you know.
Yeah.
And while I was sitting there and I'm waiting and waiting, you know, he said to me, well, when your ears pop, that's when you're healed, and you'll have 100% healing. So I was waiting for them to pop all the time I was in my seat, you know. But then I came up and you prayed for me. And when you prayed for me, you put your fingers in my ears. And when you took them out, my ears popped. And I just knew I had it, you know. But I also knew that I didn't have the 100%.
Okay.
And it was like, but that's okay, because God has healed me of rheumatoid arthritis like 30 years ago, you know. So I know that it's a progression sometimes, you know, you have to wait sometimes. And that was fine, because I had the healing.
Right.
So that's all I wanted was to
You got it.
You know. So for 6 months, it took me 6 months, I just declared the word, I spoke to the mountain, and I just kept confessing, faith confessions. But I just knew that I knew God was going to do this, and every day I just knew I was getting a little bit better, because I could turn the TV
This is
down.
textbook right here.
Yeah, I turned down the TV and I could tell my ears were getting better.
Excellent. Reaching for sound.
Yeah. And so what I did was I was talking to my sister just last month in Rhode Island, and we're talking, and the Holy Spirit said to me, shut off the speakerphone on my cell phone.
Oh, wow.
I've been using it for 7 years, so I didn't even think about it, you know. So I shut off the cell phone, and she's talking, and I didn't say anything. She's talking. I picked up my phone from my lap, put it to my ear, and I could hear every word she was saying.
I'd surely like all of you to join me on all of my social media platforms, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will be a blessing to you.